Hi, my name is Jabey, and I'm here to present on my term project today. The name of my project is Plurality, and the purpose of this program is to simulate an election. My program will take a sequence of votes as input and output the winner of that election. So the rules of plurality basically works like this. Every voter gets to choose one candidate who they would like to vote for. And in the end, whichever candidate has the most votes is declared as the winner of this election. So how is this program going to run? Well, my program is going to be run as Python 3 plurality.py, followed by the names of the candidates in this election. In this case, it would be Kobe, LeBron, and Jordan. Okay, and my program will then prompt the user for the number of voters in this election. And in this case, we might say 4. So the voter might vote Kobe the first time. For a second vote, might vote Jordan. And for the third time, might vote Kobe again. And then maybe LeBron the last time. So the winner is declared as Kobe. And why? It's because Kobe has the most votes in this case. 2 votes out of 4. So Kobe is declared as the winner of this election. Okay, it is also possible that at the end of an election, there may be multiple candidates tied as the winner of the election. And in this case, my program should output multiple names as winner of the election. Let's look at another example. So let's say that we have 5 voters. For the first vote, we have Kobe. Second vote, so give it to Kobe. And third vote, give it to LeBron. Fourth vote also goes to LeBron. And for the last vote, we might give it to Jordan. In this case, we have 2 winners, Kobe and LeBron, because they each have 2 votes. Okay, well, now let's dive into my code. So I declare a class called candidate. In this class, I have a constructor here, which has 2 variables, name and vote, which are private variables. And then I call a function called getCandidateName that will return the name of the candidate, and getCandidateVote that will return the number of votes for the candidate. And then this function called addCandidateVote to add votes to the candidate. And then I have another class called plurality, again with the constructor that has the number of votes and a candidate array, winner array, and max vote here. And this function is called setCandidates. And I did a try catch here to make sure that there will be at least 2 candidates when I run the program. And if there are more than 9 candidates, then there will be an error message that says the program cannot have more than 9 candidates. And then this for loop basically just loops through the arguments to add the candidates into a list. Like for example, in our case, Kobe, LeBron, and Jordan will be added into the list. And then this function here just make sure that the vote is valid or not. Like for example, if I were to enter an invalid name, let's say I spell Kobe wrong, the vote will be invalid and it won't be counted. And here, this other function, add votes, basically just add a vote to the candidate based on what the voter declared. So as you can see here, the number of voters will be, and the number that the user enters for the number of voters will be a number of times that the user will be prompted to enter the amount of vote. So let's take a look here. So if I enter 5, then I'll be prompted to vote 5 times in this case. And this function is to check the maximum number of votes to determine the winner of the election. So in the example earlier, if Kobe and LeBron both have 2 votes, then they are both declared as the winner of the election, and because they have the maximum amount of votes in this election. And lastly, we have a function that prints the winner of the election, and it's called getWinner. Okay, so this is my presentation today. Thank you so much.